No. No.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm French, I'm supposed to know that. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out some of these meme compilation now, shall we? Let's roll the tape.
What are you doing, Scarecrow?
When I grow up, I want to work for a woke company, like super woke.
When I grow up,
I want to be hired based on what I look like rather than my skills.
I want to be judged
By my political beliefs, I want to get promoted
based on my chromosomes. When I grow up, I want to be offended
by my coworkers
and walk around the office
on eggshells
and have my words policed
by HR. Words like
grandfather,
peanut gallery,
long time no see.
no can do.
When I grow up,
I want to be obsessed with emotional safety and do workplace sensitivity training all day long. When I grow up, I want to climb the corporate ladder.
just by following the crowd.
I want to be a conformist. I want to weaponize my pronouns. What are pronouns?
That commercial that was supposed to play at the Super Bowl. But anyway, we can't have this whole thing without the whole hysteria that's going on with big balls.
Joining us, we begin tonight with Musk and Big Balls.
Big balls.
Big balls.
Big Balls, who work for Elon Musk's so-called Department of Government Efficiency, Doge.
In the one case of the Big Balls kid, a literal teenager.
Big Balls online, Big Balls here that Katie's talking about.
A 19-year-old that goes by the username Big Balls.
So that would be one way that we could refer to him.
Young computer whizzes, the aforementioned Big Balls.
Because who among us doesn't feel better about big balls in charge of American air traffic control?
Obviously, the world wouldn't be complete without the top troll of all time to actually put his own 2 cents behind big balls.
And Chief Elon Musk, who apparently has adopted the alias, at least he changed his social media handle to Harry Balls, tweeted this morning, "Democracy in America is being destroyed by judicial coup. An activist judge is not a real judge." And as for
Elon Musk, where are you? Bring your over here so you can see who's
a bank robber trying to fire the cops and turn off the alarms just before he strolls into the lobby. We are here to fight back.
We're going to shut down Elon Musk's illegal operation.
So we will see you in Congress, in the courts, and in the streets.
I don't think they understand that we're actually laughing at them.
Okay, what are we going to spend the taxpayer dollars on this year? I know. How about we do a musical in Ireland, and it will be for DEI. It is a very good one. How much should we spend on that one? I think 70 should be good. Okay, yes, I agree. That's perfect. What else? Me. Yes, what are you thinking? How about we do trans opera? I like that idea, but how about we do it in Colombia? I think that's perfect. Maybe we could do 30,000 for that one? No. We do 47,000. Make it big opera, good opera. Maybe we could get Andre Pacelli over there to help them, teach them opera.
1 month, Jordy? Huh? $430,000 fucking dollars in 1 fucking month.
Morning, they're business expenses. Relax.
Business expenses?
Yes.
Jordy, look what you got here.
What?
Look at this. $26,000 for 1 fucking dinner.
Okay, no, this could be explained. Dad, we had the Pfizer clients.
Right, the porterhouse from Argentina.
The expensive champagne, the wine. We had to buy champagne. And you ordered all the fucking sides. Tell them about the sides.
$1 million was spent for transgender animal testing?
Yes, and that's, I would say, is the floor, not the ceiling. But
Sides? $26,000 worth of sides? What are these sides? They cure cancer?
because the information on federal databases is not, it was pretty incomplete.
Sides did cure cancer. That's the problem. That's why they were expensive.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm serious. I know.
Stop. EJ Entertainment. What the fuck is EJ Entertainment?
Well, that's,
Yeah, Jordan, what's
how do
EJ
I describe
Entertainment?
this?
Jordan, what is that?
It's a fucking prostitution ring, Jordy.
I know.
That's what it is.
So you think we're going to find out that it was much more money than that for
Yes.
transgender animal testing?
Yes.
That is what it is.
Isn't that the perfect description for it?
That is what it is. But none of these were charged to me. This is all of them.
Oh, that was all us.
It wasn't me, though. Fucking explain this shit to them.
Well,
These are all of your fucking charges right here.
You guys, the IRS, they allow for TNA. It's fine.
Can you describe what exactly the American people's taxpayer dollars were spent on regarding transgender animal testing?
Yeah, in a lot of these cases, they're involve mice, rats, monkeys who are being surgically mutilated and subjected to hormone therapies to mimic female to male or male to female gender transitions, looking at the effects of taking vaccines after you've transitioned these animals from male to female or female to male, looking at the size of their genitals changing after you've put them on estrogen or testosterone therapies to transition them. And in the case that the chairwoman, the example the chairwoman gave, there was a $1.1 million grant to give female lab rats testosterone to mimic transgender male humans and then overdose them with this party drug to see if animals who were taking female animals taking testosterone were more likely to overdose on the sex party drug than animals who are not taking testosterone.
Mr. Goodman, are many of these taxpayer-funded animal studies shared with the public, or is there a significant oversight of this research?
You essentially needed a degree in information technology to navigate the federal spending databases to find any of this stuff.
So what you found is we're not being very transparent with what we're spending these funds on.
Hi, welcome to the Department of Government Efficiency. We were looking over last year's budget and we found some anomalies that we wanted to address. Okay, if you're talking about the military budget, if you want a safe country, that's how much we... Oh, we didn't even start looking at that yet. Get ready for that. No, we were looking at this list here. We wanted to start with the National Pillow Fluffing Initiative. I mean, don't you want your pillow to be fluffy? Not when you're spending over $1 million of taxpayer money. We're cutting that. Also, the Bureau of Elevator Music Standards. Explain yourself. Forgive me for trying to set the vibe, bro. $800,000 a year. The National Velcro Noise Study. What's the problem here? You don't have to spend $1 million a year to know that Velcro noise is annoying. Now, the program of Ice Cube Uniformity and the American Cloud Watching Fund. Okay, that one's a problem, but I'm kind of OCD and I like it when my ice cubes are all the same size and shape, you know? Yeah, we all do, but that doesn't mean you spend $1 million. Now, the Federal Kazoo Orchestra grant? It's amazing what they could do with those things, honestly. The Federal Bureau of Traffic Cone Counting? $256,343. You're welcome. Now, that's what I call $800,000 well spent.
It's been, what? It's been like 2 weeks? I mean, 2 weeks. I'm done. You want to talk about regretting your vote? In 2 weeks, I went from the highest high to being unemployed. Lost my job last night, got a phone call. The repercussions of what Elon Musk are doing with the USAID has real repercussions for real people. For the last 7 years, I have been a shift lead on Project Bus, where we studied to find out if the wheels on the bus went round around or not. And all of a sudden, Elon, who's not even elected, gets in, and I'm out of a job. What do I tell my family? What do I tell my kids? This isn't a joke. This USAID stuff is not a joke, man. It's affecting real people. And the worst part is, what if we never figure out? What if we never figure out if in fact the wheels on the bus do go round and round? Does nobody care?
Not a laughing matter, people. We have millions of dollars going through these projects to find out some of these things. You know, there are real consequences, right? How are we going to find out if the wheels on the bus go round and round?
So, because of Trump, I just lost my job. Yeah. In fact, my entire department just lost their jobs. I was one of the head research analysts in charge of discovering how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. But according to our government, that answer doesn't matter anymore. I mean, all those years, all that research, it's just gone. And you know the craziest part is now the world may never know the answer to how much wood could a woodchuck chuck. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Thank you for listening.
Oh my God. Oh.
He said, Elon Musk says he rewatched Office Space to prepare for Doge. Of course he did.
Of course he did.
Fucking psycho.
Back up in your ass with the resurrection.
Since it's our last clip, we might as well finish it with a bang. That one was fun.
Have you been crying like a bitch over Elon Musk? Do you find yourself sobbing at the thought of your taxpayer-funded transgender basket weaving club losing its funding? You may be suffering from a common condition known as libtardism-induced meltdown. But don't worry, there's help. Introducing Grow-A-Pair, the revolutionary prescription solution designed to help you accept reality. With just 1 dose a day, you'll start to understand that tax dollars aren't meant for gender numeral electric vehicle startups in Vietnam. After taking Grow-A-Pair, you may notice life-changing improvements, such as smaller man boobs, the ability to fund your own transgender basket weaving without relying on Uncle Sam, and a newfound indifference to the defunding of the U.S. Department of Slope Sidewalk Studies. Grow-A-Pair won't solve all your problems, but it can help you stop fixating on who's going to pay for DEI pudding packs in Cambodia.
Side effects may include dry mouth, increased common sense, employment, smaller man boobs, and lower taxes.
Ask your doctor if Grow-A-Pair is right for you, because adulting is hard, but it doesn't have to be.
Well, that's it for today. I hope you had fun. Let me know down below what you think in the comment section. If you actually have some videos that you wouldn't mind sharing with me, you know how to reach me on Twitter. And yeah, check out it down below. Or you could just leave me a message on the comment section. Once again, I'm your host, The Haitian. So share, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace.
Liberals recognize that the main cause you're fighting for right now is for the right of unelected bureaucrats to spend billions of our tax dollars in other countries. That's the side you're on right now. That's what you're making videos about. That's what you're writing articles on Substack about. That's what you're protesting for. That's what you're filing lawsuits to make sure happens. Are you fucking stupid? Imagine if I had told you 10 years ago that in 2025, the thing liberals in America would most be fighting for is for billions, if not trillions of dollars of their money to be spent in other countries on things that don't benefit America in any fucking way, while America goes farther and farther into debt. What if I had told you 10 years ago that you'd be fighting for the right of politicians to be able to line their pockets with bullshit payments to bullshit programs in bullshit countries? You wouldn't have believed me. That's where we are. That's what you're fighting for. And what you're fighting against? You're fighting against people who just want to audit our government, who just want to audit our governmental agencies, people who just want to see where we're spending money, where we're wasting money, and where we're committing fraud. And you're fighting against that. Are you out of your fucking minds?